In Egypt, we were slaves the exact same way we are slaves in America here today. We are groaning today. Everywhere we look, we got high incarceration rates. We got high poverty. We got low education. We got redlining. We got so much stuff against us that we're groaning the same way we were groaning back in Egypt. We agreed. This is our agreement with the Most High God. This is our agreement. We can't act as though we surprised when bad things happen to us. We can't act surprised when you see clearly if you steal something, you get 5 years, and if another nation steals something, they get probation. Don't be surprised. We made this agreement with the most powerful, destructive, terrible God of all creation. We are not keeping the Sabbath. We are not following the law, statutes, and commandments. We are not marrying the women that we sleep with. We are not raising our children. We are not leading our nation into righteousness. We're leading them into evil, and God is upset with us. That's why that double standard is there. Shalom, most high in Christ, blessed. We are back again with another class from your brother, Officer Urian out of IUIC Detroit. Who am I reading today?
Officer Joseph.
Oh, praise to the most high God. All right, T, what's happening? Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, there we go. There we go. All praise to the most high God. All right. We got a controversial one today. You know what I'm saying? The class, I think it's going to be a pretty interesting class. The perspective that is, you know what I'm saying? For those that are in this truth, you'll be familiar. But for those that are not familiar with biblical scripture, you may find it a little interesting. I don't know. We'll see. So the name of the class is called, Is There a Double Standard Against Black and Brown People? Does it exist? We want to know. Well, I want to know. Turn my mic up because I can't feel what's going on right now. Turn me up a little bit in the mics. You know what I'm saying? So the question is there a double standard against black and brown people? And does it even exist? Does it even exist? So let's go into the scriptures and let's find out. So just to answer the question, yes, there is a double standard against black and brown people. And yes, it does exist. Now, for those that don't think it exists, stick around. We'll go through the scriptures and explain why it exists and give you some examples of it existing. All right? All right. So one of the things about black and brown people, which are black, Hispanic, and Native American people, first things first, they are the Israelites according to the Bible. Right? According to the scriptures, according to Deuteronomy, the 28th chapter, it proves that black and brown, or black, Hispanic, and Native American peoples are the Israelites, okay? I want to make that plain. I want to make that clear. Can I get Romans chapter 15 and verse 4?
Yes, sir.
I want to start with the scripture that I like to start with in most of my classes because it goes with everything. You know what I'm saying? It covers everything. So let's read that real quick. See what that say. Come on.
This is the book of Romans, chapter 15 and verse 4.
Turn the mic up. Turn his mic up. Come on now.
For whatsoever things were written aforetime were written for our learning, that we, through patience and comfort of the scriptures, might have hope.
So the things that were written aforetime, meaning the things that was written in the scriptures, it was written for us to learn from and to gain hope through. Because if I as a man, if I can go into the scriptures and I can say, dang, what's going on? Why does it seem like it's so much red tape against me and my people? Why does it seem like I just can't win unless I compromise myself? What's the reason? Well, the Bible, if I can read that in the Bible, that'll give me some type of hope. Like, oh, somebody can tell me why I'm going through these things. Somebody can explain to me why I'm going through this thing. And the hope comes from it's saying that it won't be forever. It's not going to last forever. So let's go into the scriptures and let's dive in and let's see what we're talking about. So the first thing I want to talk about is the fact that we had an agreement with the Most High God. Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. Black and brown people had an agreement, right? The agreement, well, let's just start with Genesis chapter 17 and verse 7. Let's start there. I want to get into the agreement because there is an agreement that we had and that we still have. You know what I mean? And this is going to help us identify what's going on. So go ahead, read that.
The book of Genesis, chapter 17 and verse 7.
Let's go.
And I will establish my covenant between me and thee, and thy seed after thee.
And what?
And thy seed after thee.
And thy seed after thee, come on.
In their generations, for an everlasting covenant.
For how long?
An everlasting covenant.
So the Lord is talking to Abraham right now, and he said the seed after thee, in their generations, for an everlasting covenant. Come on.
To be a God unto thee, and to thy seed after thee.
So that's generational right there. He want to be a God unto Abraham's descendants. Come on.
And I will give unto thee and to thy seed after thee the land wherein thou art a stranger, all the land of Canaan, for an everlasting possession, and I will be their God.
So the land of Canaan is what we know today to be the land of Israel. That's the land of Canaan. And he said that it will be an everlasting possession for you. So you probably thinking like, well, black and brown people is not in Israel. Okay. But that's a covenant that was established between the Most High God and our forefather Abraham. Keep reading.
Verse 9. And God said unto Abraham, thou shalt keep my covenant therefore.
Read.
Thou and thy seed after thee in their generations.
Come on.
This is my covenant,
Read.
which ye shall keep between me and you and thy seed after thee. Every man-child among you shall be circumcised.
So boom, circumcision. Circumcision entered the fold, right? Now, let's jump to Exodus chapter 2, verse 24. Let's jump to that. Just to prove that the covenant, that what the Most High God said, what God said to Abraham did come to pass. Read what you got.
Exodus chapter 2 and verse 24.
Come on.
And God heard their groaning.
And God heard our groaning. Because in Egypt, we were slaves the exact same way we are slaves in America here today. We're groaning today. Everywhere we look, we got high incarceration rates. We got high poverty. We got low education. We got redlining. We got so much stuff against us that we're groaning the same way we were groaning back in Egypt. Come on, read on.
And God remembered his covenant with Abraham.
What did God do?
Remembered his covenant with Abraham, with Isaac, and with Jacob.
Read.
And God looked upon the children of Israel, and God had respect unto them.
So God respected the children of Israel. He had respect unto us. Yes, blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans are the Israelites. Don't leave. Don't click off the video. You got to get this history. Now, give me Exodus chapter 19 and verse 5. I want to read. These are called foundational scriptures to explain this double standard that's put upon us in the world today. Because it's not just America. It's everywhere. You go to the Middle East where Palestine is getting bombed, yet and still is slaves over there. They got black men and women as slaves over there. The so-called white man got black men and women as slaves. So on, it's everywhere. We all treated as nothing. We're the bottom of the world, right? So it's a reason for that. Give me that in Exodus 19.
Exodus chapter 19 and verse 5.
Come on.
Now therefore, if you will obey my voice indeed and keep my covenant, then ye shall be a peculiar treasure unto me.
Read that part again. Read that again.
Then ye shall be a peculiar treasure unto me.
Read it from the top. Watch this.
Yes, sir. Now therefore, if you will obey my voice indeed.
If you will obey God's voice indeed, meaning with your actions, come on.
And keep my covenant.
And what?
Keep my covenant.
Keep that same covenant. And there's more, but read on.
Then ye shall be a peculiar treasure unto me above all people. For all the earth is mine.
So God said if we keep his commandments, we will be a peculiar treasure unto him above all people. That is a beautiful thing to hear, to read, to absorb. That's that hope that we read about. That's that hope. Give me Exodus 24:7. That's that hope that we read in Romans. Come on, read that.
Exodus chapter 24 and verse 7.
Come on.
And he took the book of the covenant.
Of the what?
Of the covenant.
Come on.
And read in the audience of the people.
Read.
And they said.
What they say?
All that the Lord hath said will we do.
So this is us. Our forefathers and mothers said this. We said, yes, all that you said, which is in your covenant, we will do. Read.
And be obedient.
And be obedient. That's what we agreed to. That's what our foremothers and forefathers, which we are our foremothers and forefathers, so that's another class. But we said we would agree to do and be obedient to what God said. Y'all understand? That is an agreement that we made, that we chose to do. You see what I'm saying? Now, I'm harping on this so much because there's something that comes with this. But give me Exodus 31 and 16.
The book of Exodus, chapter 31 and verse 16.
Come on.
Wherefore the children of Israel shall keep the Sabbath to observe the Sabbath throughout their generations.
Read.
For a perpetual covenant.
For a what?
Perpetual covenant.
Perpetual covenant. A lot of our people, the black and brown people, don't even know what the Sabbath is. They don't even know how to keep the Sabbath. They don't know what the Sabbath even means. You got people in the Christian church, they say they keep the Sabbath every day.
Right.
So you don't work? So you don't cook every day?
Right.
Are you serious right now? That's the mind of a Christian, but I'll go on a whole tangent with that. Read that one more time for me.
Exodus chapter 31 and verse 16.
Come on.
Wherefore the children of Israel shall keep the Sabbath.
So this is a decree, a command. It said, wherefore the children of Israel shall keep the Sabbath. Come on.
To observe the Sabbath throughout their generations.
They go that generations again. It's forever. It's everlasting. Come on.
For a perpetual.
A what?
Perpetual.
Read.
Covenant.
Perpetual. A-I-T. Definition. We need it. Perpetual. Perpetual. This is biblical times. This times has changed.
Right.
Okay. That ain't what that's talking about. Times didn't change, brother. Don't you understand? This ain't that we ain't wearing the Paul 3s. We're not wearing them no more. Some of y'all are wearing those, but it's okay. Some of y'all like to put the flops on with the string between the toes. That's all right. It's all right. But just because time changed, God did not. Give me that. What perpetual mean, IT?
The definition of perpetual, never ending or changing.
What that say?
Never ending or changing.
So the Sabbath is what?
Never ending or changing.
The covenant is what?
Never ending or changing.
You see that? You see that? That's we made that covenant with God. Right. We made that agreement with the Most High God. We did that. That was us. That's what we did. Right? Now, I wanted to establish that we had a deal with God. We had an understanding. We had an agreement. We had covenants. I'm sorry, it's because it's perpetual. Yes, sir. We have an agreement. Let me correct myself. We have an agreement. So, what does that agreement entail? Let's see. Leviticus 26 and 9. Let's see. What does the agreement entail? Because that's important. That's important. We need to know what the agreement talking about. Give me that.
Leviticus chapter 26 and verse 9.
Come on.
For I will have respect unto you.
So the part of the agreement is the Most High God will have respect unto us. No one else, us. If you wonder why he destroyed Egypt, because he had respect for us. If you wonder why all of the Midianites, whoever it was who got in our way, they got destroyed, because God had respect for us. That's what comes with the agreement. Come on.
For I will have respect unto you.
Come on.
And make you fruitful.
So we're going to multiply. It's going to be millions upon millions of us. We're going to be as the sand of the sea. Come on.
And multiply you.
Read.
And establish my covenant with you.
His what?
my covenant with you.
So the covenant is established with you black and brown people. You blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. You Israelites. That's what God did. He established a covenant with you. And a part of that covenant was that he would have respect unto us. And he would cause us to be fruitful and multiply. That's what he would do. Psalms 132:12. What are the details of the covenant? What are the details of this agreement that we have with the Most High God? Let's read it. Come on.
Psalms chapter 132 and verse 12.
Come
on. If thy children will keep my covenant.
What that say?
If thy children will keep my covenant.
Meaning generations. Come on.
And my testimony.
Read.
That I shall teach them.
Come on.
Their children shall also sit upon thy throne forevermore.
Forevermore. So if we keep the laws throughout the generations, God will put us on a throne forever. Forever. That sounds like beautiful stuff to me. I don't know about you, but that sounds like beautiful things. This is a part of the covenant details. And this just so happened to be the good side of it. I want to make that clear. This is a good side. This is the good stuff. Okay? It's the good though. It's a wonderful double standard right here. But as you know, and as you can see, if you look around, black man, Hispanic man, this ain't what we got. Right. But I wanted to read it anyway. Jeremiah 11:1. I wanted to read it anyway so you can see. You can see what the Most High God had planned for us within this agreement that we made. Read that.
Jeremiah chapter 11 and verse 1.
Come on.
The word that came to Jeremiah from the Lord,
read.
Saying, hear ye the words of this covenant.
Of this what?
Of this covenant.
Covenant. Come on.
And speak unto the men of Judah.
Of who?
The men of Judah.
Judah. Hey, Christ, the black Messiah, came from Judah. Put some respect on it. Read.
And to the inhabitants of Jerusalem.
Come on.
And say thou unto them, thus saith the Lord God of Israel.
Come on.
Cursed be the man that obeyeth not the words of this covenant.
Come on.
Which I commanded your fathers in the day that I brought them forth out of the land of Egypt from the iron furnace.
Read.
Saying, obey my voice and do them according to all which I command you. So shall ye be my people, and I will be your God.
Come on.
That I may perform the oath.
The oath.
Which I have sworn unto your fathers.
We read that. He swore that to Abraham. We read that. Come on.
To give them a land flowing with milk and honey.
Remember it said he would give us the land of Canaan? That's what this is talking about. Come on.
As it is this day.
Come on.
Then answered I and said, so be it, O Lord.
So be it, O Lord. We agreed. This is our agreement with the Most High God. This is our agreement. We can't act as though we're surprised when bad things happen to us. We can't act surprised when you see clearly if you steal something, you get 5 years, and if another nation steals something, they get probation. Don't be surprised, because we made this agreement with the most powerful, destructive, terrible God of all creation. This is what we did, right? This is what we did. Give me Deuteronomy 8 and 18. Deuteronomy chapter 8 and verse 18. One of the things we're going to figure out, y'all, we're going to get to the nitty-gritty of this so-called double standard that we do have. And it does exist, and it's prevalent, and it's loud. But the nations, they ignore it. Why? Because you are low class to them. You are of no account to them. You are an afterthought. But yet, we are everything to the Most High God. But let's read this. Come on.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 8 and verse 8.
Come on. 18.
And verse 18.
Come on.
But thou shalt remember the Lord thy God, for it is he that giveth thee power to get wealth.
God give us power to get wealth. Come on.
That he may establish his covenant, which he sware unto
establish his what?
Covenant, which he sware unto thy fathers.
Come on.
As it is this day.
So, the power to get wealth, that's a part of the covenant. That's a part of the covenant. Do you not know that the richest man that ever lived on this planet was King Solomon? A black man from the tribe of Judah. Did you not know that? So understand, at one point, the double standard worked for us. At one point, it did, and it was beautiful. You know what I'm saying? I wish I could remember that, but I can't. Deuteronomy 28. Come on. Deuteronomy, the 28th chapter. You knew I was going to go for it. I was going to get it. 28 verse 1. Let's start there.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28 and verse 1.
Come on.
And it shall come to pass, if thou shalt hearken diligently unto the voice of the Lord thy God, to observe and to do all his commandments,
come on,
which I command thee this day,
read,
that the Lord thy God will set thee on high above all nations of the earth.
So God said, if we keep his commandments, this is a part of the covenant. This is part of the details of the covenant. He said he will put us on high above all nations. Come on.
And all these blessings shall come upon thee.
All these what?
Blessings shall come on thee.
Read.
And overtake thee. If thou shalt hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God.
Come on.
Blessed shalt thou be in the city.
So imagine, I live in Detroit, which ain't saying much, but I live here. Imagine in the city of Detroit, we got all the amenities of a place like Bloomfield Hills, you know, of a place like Troy or Belleville or all these nice suburban cities with great education and private schooling and great jobs and benefits and no redlining and everybody loves one another, no black on black crime, none of that. Imagine it. It said, blessed shalt thou be in the city, and read.
And blessed shalt thou be in the field.
Imagine having farmland with growing real vegetables and fruit from a man that looks just like you, bringing it to you, and you're buying it from him, and y'all doing commerce together in righteousness. Imagine that. Imagine it. I know that's a long stretch. I know you got to think and imagine very hard for this. But try to imagine that. That's what will be happening if we was to go by the covenant and do it to the letter. That's what would be happening. We would not be experiencing these double standards. We would not be experiencing them. But I want to get to the part that I've been waiting for. Give me Leviticus 26 and 15. I want to go to the part that I've been waiting for, what I like to call your nigga wake up call. This what this is. I want you to go to verse 15, and I want you to read that first verse. Come on.
Leviticus chapter 26 and verse 15.
Come on.
Let's go.
And if you shall despise my statutes,
come on,
or if your soul abhor my judgments.
To abhor means to hate. Come on.
So that ye will not do all my commandments, but that ye break my covenant.
Read on.
I also will do this unto you.
What is God going to do to us?
I will even appoint over you terror.
Terror will be appointed over you. We don't even know what that means. Just terror itself. IT, give me the definition of terror. I want to make it. I want to visualize this. He said he was going to appoint terror over you. That's not a person. Just terror, the word. That's crazy. That's crazy. We over here getting reigned over by terror. Come on, who got it?
This is the definition of terror. Extreme fear.
What is terror?
Extreme fear.
So God will appoint extreme fear over us. Give me the similarities. Give me the similar words.
Dread.
Dread.
Horror.
Horror.
Fear and trembling.
Woo.
Fright.
Fright.
Trepidation.
Don't know what that means. Come on.
Alarm.
Alarm.
Panic.
Panic.
Shock.
Shock.
Funk.
Funk. We all in a funk out here. We all shocked out here. We all in a panic out here. We don't know how we finna pay our bills tomorrow. A lot of us don't know. Just having car insurance hurts you. Them pockets is done. That's panic. I don't know what I'm finna do. And here in Detroit, they taxing. They taxing in the city of Detroit. And they taxing us. You know why they taxing us. Double standards. Double standards. That's what's going on. So read that terror one more time.
Terror. Extreme fear.
Extreme fear. So let's go back to the scripture. What will God appoint over us? Verse 16.
Verse 16.
Uh-huh.
I also will do this unto you.
Come on.
I will even appoint over you terror,
Read.
consumption,
Ooh.
and the burning ague
The burning ague. Come on.
that shall consume the eyes
Woo.
and cause sorrow of heart.
Come on.
And ye shall sow your seed in vain.
Come on.
For your enemies shall eat it.
You know when our enemies ate the seeds that we sowed in slavery? We sold them seeds for free with a side of backbeating. You know what I'm saying? With a side of chains and shackles. With a side of rape and pillage. You know what I'm saying? That's what we got during those times. Read on.
Verse 17.
Come on.
And I will set my face against you.
Read.
And ye shall be slain before your enemies.
Oh, come on.
They that hate you shall reign over you.
Who reign over us? Who makes the decisions? Who makes the calls? Huh? Yes, that's right. Your friendly neighborhood white man. He makes the decisions on your life. In order for him to recognize you as a person, you must have what they call a birth certificate. If you don't have that, you don't exist to them. And you won't be considered a citizen or anything without their acknowledgement of your existence. And now that you exist, let us put this red lining on you. Let's put these stereotypes on you. Let's give you a hard time from birth. Let's set you up with the school to prison pipeline. Let's do all these things. Let's give your kid 37 shots straight out the womb. Let's give it to him. We want to give your kid ADHD. I don't even know if that's a real thing. They want to give your kid autism straight out the gate. This is what they want to do. You know what I'm saying? So understand, you will be ruled over by someone that doesn't want you to exist, that doesn't want to see you prosper, that doesn't want anything good to happen for you. That is what God said would happen if you did not keep his commandments. Read on a little more.
And ye shall flee when none pursueth you.
Come on.
And if you will not yet for all this hearken unto me.
If you will not yet, for all this stuff happening, repent, what?
Then I will punish you 7 times more for your sins.
Can I get a video? I want to get a video real quick. Because God said he's going to punish us 7 times more if we are hard-headed and rebellious. So let's get the video. I believe it's the first one I sent. Give me that one. Yeah. Play that. Watch this. 7 times more. That's what God said. Let's see that in action in real life. Come on.
In Wisconsin, Black residents face some of the highest incarceration rates in the country, with Black individuals being imprisoned at nearly 12 times the rate of white individuals.
12 times? 12 times more? Take it back. Oh, my goodness. And turn it up, IT. I can't hear it. 12 times. Play it. Come on, play it. Play it from the beginning.
Times the rate of white individuals. Residents face some of the in Wisconsin, Black residents face some of the highest incarceration rates in the country, with Black individuals being imprisoned at nearly 12 times the rate of white individuals. In fact, 1 in 36 Black adults in Wisconsin is currently incarcerated, making it the highest rate in the U.S.
Wow.
These statistics highlight the deep racial disparities in the state's justice system. For those returning to their communities after incarceration, the challenges are enormous. Many face roadblocks when trying to find jobs, secure housing, or access essential social services.
Wow. That's what you call punish you 7 times more, if I ever seen it. That's what I don't know what else to say. The thing about it is, that's because you're ruled over by a nation that hates you. You're ruled over by a nation that hates you. Why? You ask. I'm going to give you the answer. Because you don't keep God's commandments. That's what we're missing in the Black and Hispanic community. God's commandments. Understand, the double standard has been set. It's within the covenant. The double standard is there. We're reading it right now. Give me, let's go to Deuteronomy chapter 28. Let's go to Deuteronomy chapter 28. And I just want to pick something. I don't know, it's so much. It's so it's so much stuff in here. Let's go to verse 32.
Deuteronomy chapter 28 and verse 32.
Come on.
Thy sons and thy daughters shall be given unto another people.
Come on.
And thine eyes shall look and fail with longing for them all the day long.
Read.
And there shall be no might in thine hand.
So God said we will basically go into slavery. Our sons and daughters will be given into another people. And guess what will happen? We would have no might to get them back. We won't have no strength to get our children back. What are we saying? This is the flip side to the covenant. We read the good stuff. This is the other side. If you breach the covenant, if you breach this agreement, these things would happen to you. If only we knew this, because in your Christian church, they don't read these things. They don't read this because they don't want to rile the Negroes up. They don't want to rile you niggers up. They don't want to do that. They want you niggers to stay sweet and docile and love everybody and just hug and kumbaya with the same people that raped and pillaged your nation. That's what they want. That's what they want, and that is what they're getting, thanks to Pam. This not a video, not even about Pam, but thanks to Pam. Play the second video for me. Play the second video for me. I need y'all to see that this double standard really does exist and is backed by the highest power in creation. Go ahead, play that. Stop. I want you to read as it's going.
Did you know about the alarming disparities in imprisonment rates between white and black women in the U.S.?
Mm-hmm.
A 2021 study revealed that black women are incarcerated at a rate of 1.6 times higher.
So if you round up, that's 2 times higher than a so-called white woman. Come on.
124 per 200,000 for black women, 76 per 200,000 for white women.
So understand, and I want y'all to understand this too. The black woman ain't even their main target. Their target is to put the black man in prison. So the black woman has been set as a barrier between the black man and the so-called white race. They're like the guard dogs. That's what they've been raised to be. You know what I mean? That's why the black woman in large runs the black community. That's the way the white man set it up. That's the way he made it to be. Because he understands that if you let your woman run your nation, she's going to run your nation through the ground. He understands that. That's just common knowledge. That's basic understanding, right? So he set that up. So even the one that he's using is still getting hit 2 times more than his own woman, who he hates as well. Go ahead.
They encounter socioeconomic disadvantages, biases, and limited legal representation.
Wow. Come on.
To help, we must understand and tackle the root causes through comprehensive legal reform. How?
Join us. I ain't gotta read all that. So understand. I just wanted y'all to understand the part that don't think it's just the men. The women are getting hit too. The ones that you so comfortable. What they be saying? The government, my baby daddy. You know, Uncle Sam, my baby daddy. They want Uncle Sam's protection, who don't even love them. Uncle Sam hates your guts, black woman, Hispanic woman. I need you to know that. When a Hispanic woman, vote for Trump. Right? That what y'all was screaming? Vote for Trump? Now Trump voting for y'all to be kicked out the dang on country that truly belongs to you. Ain't that crazy? Ain't that crazy? But we wonder why it's double standards. We're ignoring the double standards. We don't even want to acknowledge the double standards. And then if you don't acknowledge the double standards, you can't even ask why double standards exist. And thus you can't get to the root cause of why you even in the situation that you're in. These questions need to be asked. They need to be asked. Why? Because we need to learn how to alleviate the issue. Now, we understand that there was penalties for breaking the covenant, right? We understand that there were things that's going to happen to us that's going to cause us to fall off. Hold on, wait. Give me some more videos, man. I got a couple more videos I want. Just play the rest of the videos for me because I'm finna take this in a different direction. Play the other videos for me.
It is so expensive to be black in America.
Stop.
And for...
This is not even a black woman talking. This is probably a Moabite or an Ammonite talking. She talking. She can see it. She sees it. Take it from the beginning. Watch this.
It is so expensive to be black in America, and for one couple, I'm talking like $500,000 expensive. Paul and Tanisha Tate Austin bought their home in 2016 and tricked it out $400,000 into major renovations, new deck, new floors, new fireplace. 4 years later, they wanted to get a home equity line of credit, and they got their home appraised by this woman, and it came back at $989,000.
Stop. So it got appraised by a white woman, and it came back at $998,000, something like that, right? Okay. There's more to the story. Come on.
Less than the similar white-owned homes in the area.
How much less? Go back. It says a little less. And remind you, they put $400,000 worth of renovations into this home. Come on.
And it came back at $989,000, way less than the similar white-owned homes in the area. And they were like, that's suspicious, so they called their lender and got approved for a second appraisal. They took down all their family photos, hid any African art, and Tanisha even hid her hair products. And then they had a white friend pretend to be the owner of the home. This go around, the home appraised for $1,482,000, almost $500,000 more than before. The Austins were outraged and are suing on multiple claims, some of which have been thrown out, but others of which are holding up. In honor of Juneteenth, take a moment to talk to your friends.
All right. Double standard. He had to take down his family photos, African art. She had to remove the Murrays. She took the Murrays off the Blue Magic. She took that out because they know we don't use this. We don't use this. So when they got their white friend to pose as an owner, they got $500,000 bump up. I don't know if you know how much $500,000 is, but that's like 50 homes in Detroit. That's a lot of homes in Detroit. $500K. $500K. That's crazy to me. That's crazy to me. I wish I could find this video, but I can't find it. It was a video. And it said, what did it say? It said, basically, in a nutshell, this is what it said. You had, and this was about callbacks for jobs, right? You had regular white men, they get a call back 60% of the time. No, 60% of the time, regular white men. Then you have felons, that is white men. They get called back 17% of the time, right? Then you got black men. Regular black men, upstanding gentlemen, they get called back 14% of the time. And then the felons, 3%. So you mean to tell me that the black man, the regular black man is equal to no, not equal. It's less worth than a felon that's a white man. I done went to Harvard. I got all type of qualifications. But this white man that went to jail for 10 years for theft is more likely to get a job than me. That is crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. So that means black Hispanic men, they walk around on Hall of Fame mode. If you ever played a video game, you know what I'm saying. Hall of Fame got to be the hardest difficulty in the game. So we walk around on Hall of Fame while the so-called white man walk around on rookie. Trying to tell you. Why, though? Why? It's because we're not upholding the covenant that we made with our God. Was that the last video or was there another one? That was the last one. All right. We got an article? Give me the article. Pull it up. It's for our women. Come on.
Why are black women more likely to have C-sections than white women?
Now, we all understand that C-section is always high risk. C-section, you're getting your stomach cut open and your baby pulled out of your stomach. It's almost, if you think about it, this is what they used to do in slavery. This is what they used to do in slavery. They used to cut the baby out of the black mother's stomach and then throw it to an alligator. This is what they used to do. So what are they doing? They're practicing it now to this day. They're practicing it legally. Right. Legally, they're practicing this against the black woman. It's the same black woman that they used to destroy her own nation, to destroy her own family. The same one. They're not coming for just the black man and Hispanic man. They're coming for the whole nation of Israel. Go ahead, read on.
In the United States, black women are 3 times more likely to die from a pregnancy-related cause than white women.
That is ridiculous. So that means if 3 white women die, 9 black women died. Wow. Come on.
Highlighting the stark health disparities between black and white mothers. Mm-hmm. Even wealthy black women like Serena Williams and Beyonce aren't immune from these risks.
Wait a minute. Still nigga. What did he say? What Jay-Z say? Still nigga. They told Oprah, get your black behind out of my stove. She got billions. It don't matter. You still nigga. So don't think your money is going to get you out of these curses, because it's not. And you already had to denounce morals to even get that money that you got. Trust and believe, if you are mega rich and you're not a white and you're a black, Hispanic, and Native American, you definitely had to do away with your morals. It just had to happen. You know? You can't have 2 masters. You can't serve 2 masters. Go ahead, read on.
In 2018, they both told Vogue that they delivered by emergency cesarean section, C-section, after experiencing pregnancy complications. These kinds of stories point to a trend.
What's the trend?
Black women are more likely than white women to deliver their babies by C-section.
That's crazy. C-section is a high-risk surgery. That is not a light thing. And guess what? Multiple C-sections, you can not have babies based upon multiple C-sections. That can happen. That it weakens the womb, and you won't be able to have babies anymore. That's all a part of what they call eugenics. Eugenics is put in place. Hey, take it off. Eugenics is put in place just to establish white supremacy. It's to establish white supremacy. Eugenics is based upon lies. You got Christianity. It's a lot of stuff within eugenics. But the medical field is one of the main powerhouses of eugenics. It's used to kill us, to harm us, to stop us. So understand, these things are happening because we are not keeping God's commandments. And it will continue to happen 7 times more if you're rebellious. Understand that. Now, even though all this stuff is happening, we got to live above all of the BS because we have a higher standard. God set us apart. God set us apart. We're different. God gave us peculiar laws. He gave us spiritual laws to help us and to make us better. Because one of the things you got to understand, we can't afford to live like the other nations. Not spiritually, not morally, not physically. We can't afford to live like them. They are naturally the sons of Satan. We are naturally the sons of God. But when we fight against what God put against us, then we become sons of the devil. That's when we become sons of Belial. That's when we become sons of Satan, when you don't apply God's commandments. So you ever notice why a white man, he can do certain things, evil things, and still be sane. Black man, we do single things, and we're going to break. Oh, you going to catch us on the camera? I sold my soul to the devil. Because you're not supposed to do it. That's not how God made you. But since you want to follow the white man's lead, that's what you want to do. So understand, we can't live like that. Why? Esther 3:8. Why can't we live like that? Because God gave us different things to live by. And it's always throughout time. Throughout time, the Most High God separated us, and the nations hated it. The nations hated it. They hated the fact we had peculiar laws, statutes, and commandments. Go ahead, read what you got.
The book of Esther, chapter 3 and verse 8.
Come on.
And Haman said unto King Ahasuerus.
Haman is a white man, by the way. In fact, to make it even more, he's a so-called Jewish, I like to say fake Jew. He's a fake Jew. Fake, not real. Amalek, that's what Haman is. Come on.
And Haman said unto King Ahasuerus, there is a certain people scattered abroad and dispersed among the people in all the provinces of thy kingdom.
Come on.
And their laws are diverse from all people.
Diverse means different. The laws of these people is different from the rest. Come on.
Neither keep they the king's laws.
Read.
Therefore, it is not for the king's profit to suffer them.
So understand, the laws that God gave us makes us different. We gotta, you know how we always say, I'm different. Yeah, I'm different. No, you're not. You're doing the exact same thing the other nations is doing. But the Lord gave us peculiar laws. You don't believe it? Micah 2. Micah 2 and verse 10. We can't live the same way the other nations live, bro. That's the reason why we have a double standard, because the Most High God is trying to get us to realize that the way we're living is wrong. The way that we live our life is not according to the scriptures. Read what you got.
Micah chapter 2 and verse 10.
Come on.
Arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest.
We got to come out of this world because it is not our rest. A lot of y'all trying to make y'all kingdom here with Esau. If you're trying to do that, you are going against the Most High God. We got to be thinking like pilgrims and remove ourselves from these instances, you know, from the twerking and the YNs and the whoever the hell else. I don't know. It's all wicked. We got to remove ourselves from that lifestyle. Come on.
Because it is polluted. It shall destroy you.
It shall what?
Destroy you.
It shall destroy you. Come on.
Even with a sore destruction.
Even with a sore destruction. So, yes, you go and you steal a box of candy bars, you will be severely punished. Because you made a covenant with your God that still is in existence, and you're breaking it, and you're paying for it. You're paying for it. Give me Hebrews 11 and 13. You're paying for it. Understand, y'all. The reason why these things is happening is because we're not supposed to live the ways of the heathen. We're not supposed to live the same way that the heathens are living. That's what's causing us and giving us grief. Come on.
Hebrews chapter 11 and verse 13.
Read.
These all died in faith, not having received the promises, but having seen them afar off, and were persuaded of them, and embraced them, and confessed
what?
That they were strangers and pilgrims on the earth.
So it's always been understood that the Israelites, those that keep the law, statutes, and commandments, were strangers and pilgrims on this earth. Why? Give me that in Job real quick. Job, I think it's 9:24. Why are we strangers and pilgrims to this earth? Let's see why.
Job chapter 9 and verse 24.
Come on.
The earth is given into the hand of the wicked.
The earth is given unto the hand of the wicked. This earth is wicked. And for the righteous, we don't belong here. We are strangers and pilgrims here. That's why if you're a woman and you dress modestly, and you don't show your cleavage, you don't show your curves, do you think the other women who does are going to embrace you? Or are they going to shun you? Or are they going to make fun of you? Or are they going to say you dress like a grandma or whatever? That's what they're going to say. Because we're strangers and pilgrims on this earth. You men, if you ain't sitting up here talking about booty all day in the game, Pistons and all of this, then you consider the lame. If you ain't out here in the clubs popping bottles, throwing up, making it rain, you a lame. Nobody mess with you, right? Because we're strangers and pilgrims. Embrace that. Embrace getting shunned. That's a good thing. That's a great thing, because those that try to make friends with the world, they're going to pay. They're going to pay. They're going to think they could do what the white man do. They're going to watch Ocean's 11, because the white man makes crime looks cool. So he's going to watch Ocean's 11 and think he can do that. No, brother, you're going to get shot with 1,000,000 bullets. You're not going to even make it to jail doing that. A white man make it to jail. You're not making it to jail, buddy. Double standards, double standards. Give me 1 Peter 2:11. Double standards is set for a reason. For a reason. We're going to get to that. For a reason. 1 Peter chapter 2:11. Come on.
1 Peter chapter 2 and verse 11.
Come on.
Dearly beloved, I beseech you as strangers and pilgrims.
As what?
Strangers and pilgrims.
So as strangers and pilgrims, we must what?
Abstain from fleshly lusts.
Come on.
Which war against the soul.
Come on.
Having your conversation honest among the Gentiles.
That is very hard to do. That is very hard to do. Having your conversation honest amongst the Gentiles. You know what that's going to do? That's going to cause you to be a loner. And you better love every second of it. You know what I'm saying? Because once you get around them dudes and they start talking, oh, yeah, man, she got the fat booty and she got the that, and they looking at you and you like, you ain't paying it no mind. They going to look at you like, man, we ain't talking to this dude no more. Good. Good. I don't want you to talk to me, bruh. You trying to kill me, bro. Read on.
Having your conversation honest among the Gentiles. That, whereas they speak against you as evildoers.
Read. What they do?
Speak against you as evildoers.
You evil to them. You say, bruh, stand up. Get some testicular fortitude. Don't let your wife run you. Hey, man, I'm a feminist, man. You're a misogynist. I'm a misogynist. Are you kidding me? You oppressing your wife, bruh. Right. We don't do that where I'm from, man. A real man, listen to his wife. Nah, I'm evil. Right. Are you crazy? Are you crazy? But they're going to call you evil. As long as you keep God's laws, you will be called evil. By the white man, too. Come on.
Whereas they speak against you as evildoers, they may, by your good works, which they shall behold, glorify God in the day of visitation.
They're going to be like, damn, this dude was right the whole time. Mm-hmm. He was leading me in the right direction. I didn't listen. Now I'm finna die. 2 Ezra 16:40. Listen, y'all. The double standard must be in place. It must happen. It must happen. It gotta happen. Because we are not from this world. We are not of this world. So when you try to be of it, it doesn't work. It don't fit. There's no reward for you for being an evil Negro. There's no reward for that. Come on.
The book of 2 Ezra, chapter 16 and verse 40. O my people, hear my word. Make you ready to the battle.
Make you what?
Ready to the battle. And in those evils be even as pilgrims upon the earth.
Come on.
He that selleth, let him be as he that fleeth away.
He that selleth, let him be as he that fleeth away. Be ready to get rid of everything. Come on.
And he that buyeth, as one that will lose.
You just bought you a nice little, house. Be ready to lose it, because it's finna go down. Come on.
He that occupieth merchandise, as he that hath no profit by it.
That's for you brothers that's always into your business. Man, I got my business, man. The business, man. I can't make it, man. I can't make it business. Business, that's why I can't. Why you can't make it business? That's you. You business. That's for you. Read that again.
He that occupieth merchandise, as he that hath no profit by it.
Come on.
And he that buildeth, as he that shall not dwell therein.
Read.
He that soweth, as if he should not reap. So also he that planteth the vineyard, as he that shall not gather the grapes.
Come on.
That they that marry, as they that shall get no children, and they that marry not, as the widowers.
So understand, we got to be ready to get up out of here when it's time. Because we're not from this place. When you look around, man, it's so much wickedness, man, to make your head spin. There's so much craziness going on out here, it'll make your head spin. But at the same time, we got to get up out of here. Hey, do me a favor, IT. Give me the definition of double standard. I want that definition. Pull that up. Because we need to know what that even means. We finna figure this out. But the point of that was to not get comfortable. You know what I'm saying? If you're trying to build an empire in this captivity, that's almost like decorating a jail cell. Doesn't make sense. Because this is a sentence we're in. We're in a jail sentence right now. So you trying to prosper and go crazy in this system. It's like really decorating your jail cell. You know, you getting it looking nice because you know you finna be up in here. So understand, we gotta be ready to get up out of here at all times, no matter what we doing. Am I saying you can't go to school and build your, gain wealth? Yeah, you can do that. But like the scriptures say, be ready to lose it all. Be ready to get rid of it because we're not from here. So because we're not from here, the rules are not set for us. When they made the Constitution, we was serving them. They was in there writing it, and we was like this with the platter, giving them the plate. Yes, boss. We wasn't included in that, in the Constitution. That wasn't for us. They had to write us in it, kinda. Because if we go to jail, we back slaves. That's written in the Constitution. We go to jails, we're back slaves. Understand that. You got that for me? Give me that definition.
The definition of double standard, a set of principles that applies differently and usually more rigorously to one group of people or circumstances than to another.
So basically what that's saying is a set of rules and regulations that's differently for one group of people than another group of people. Okay. That's exactly what redlining is. Give me the definition of redlining. Give me that definition, because I said that a few times. Give me that definition, because that's not a normal word. Redlining. Not lining, lining. You got it. There you go. Red line. What that say? What did it say? Let me see.
Scroll down. There you go, right there.
Where? Right there. Go ahead. Scroll up so we can see what it is. All right, red line.
The definition of red line or redlining, to withhold home loan funds or insurance from neighborhoods considered poor economic risks.
So redlining is a double standard. That's exactly what redlining is. But understand this, y'all. Remember what we read first. You can take that off. Remember what we read earlier in the class. It said that the scriptures was written to give us hope. It's written for us to learn from and to gain hope. Let's get some hope. I want to get some hope right now. Give me Amos 3:1. I want to start getting some hope going. Let's see. Because it might feel unfair now, but changes is coming. Don't worry. Read what you got.
Amos chapter 3 and verse 1.
Come on.
Hear this word that the Lord hath spoken against you, O children of Israel, against the whole family which I brought up from the land of Egypt, saying, you only have I known of all the families of the earth.
Come on.
Therefore I will punish you for all your iniquities.
So why is the white man not getting punished? Well, the Lord doesn't know them. That's like, think about it. You got children, and you told your children to do X, Y, Z. You go outside, your children playing with the other children, and they not doing X, Y, Z like you said. So you're going to go and you're going to grab the collar of your child, and you're going to drag them in the house. And you're going to discipline your child because you gave your child rules.
Right.
That is what you're going to do. And you're going to say, them other kids going to mess around and die. But you ain't going to do that. And you're going to beat your child on the sides like the scriptures say. And that child should know that you love them because of that. And that is why you probably thinking, well, the other kids out there playing, them ain't my kids. Right. That's what the Lord is saying to us. We like, why, Lord? Why? Why, Lord? He did the same thing. Shut up. I ain't worried about him. You my kid. I'm finna jack you up so you can learn, so you can understand, right? Psalms 89 and 28. So you can get it. That's why it's a double standard, because the Lord loves you. Because the Lord cares for you. Because the Lord respects you. That's why there's a double standard. Come on, read that.
Psalms chapter 89 and verse 28.
Come on.
My mercy will I keep for him forevermore.
What that say?
My mercy will I keep for him forevermore.
Come on.
And my covenant shall stand fast with him.
Read.
His seed also will I make to endure forever.
What that say?
His seed also will I make to endure forever.
Come on.
And his throne as the days of heaven.
Come on.
If his children forsake my law and walk not in my judgments, if they break my statutes and keep not my commandments, then will I visit their transgression with the rod.
The belt. Come on.
And their iniquity with stripes.
The belt. So you wonder why Blake, why Blake can go and rob a bank for $15,000 to $20,000 and only get 3 years probation. And you can go and rob the corner store for $150 and you got 5 to 10 years. That's the Lord. That's the Lord coming with the belt, coming with them stripes, coming with that punishment for you. Because he's trying to tell you, you got to live a different life. We can't live like the other nations. Don't try it. Don't try it. Sirach chapter 9, verse 11. Don't try it. Some of you be thinking, man, but it ain't fair. Whatever. Who cares? Nobody cares. Read what you got.
This is the book of Ecclesiasticus, chapter 9 and verse 10.
Come on.
Forsake not an old friend, for the new is not comparable to him. A new friend is as new wine. When it is old, thou shalt drink it with pleasure.
Here's what I want. Come on.
Envy not the glory of a sinner.
What that say?
Envy not the glory of a sinner.
You may see them dudes popping bottles in the club, driving Lamborghinis. You know what I'm saying? Got the chains on. Everybody want to give them some five, you know. When they see them, they want to take pictures with the person. You may envy that. Read that again.
Envy not the glory of a sinner.
Come on.
For thou knowest not what shall be his end.
That's what Diddy was doing. Take that, take that. Now look at him.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Now look at him. Your end, you never know what the end is going to be.
Hey.
You never know. You don't know what's finna happen. A lot of these guys, they start off famous and with the, but they end up doing something else and be joining the Christian church and all of that. Because you don't know what the end gonna be. You know what I'm saying? Do not envy the wicked. Don't do it. Give me Psalm 73. It's a precept. Psalm 73. Give me that. Never envy the wicked for doing wickedness. A lot of you brothers do. Man, you see I don't know one of these guys' name. Give me somebody. You see who's a rapper? Give me a rapper. I don't know. A rapper. You see, all right, whoever, Lil Bang Bang. Man, you see Lil Bang Bang? Bruh, Lil Bang Bang went and bought 8 cars, bro. I'm finna do what Lil Bang Bang did. Lil Durkee. I don't know these guys' name. Go ahead, read that. 73 and 2.
Psalms chapter 73 and verse 2.
Come on.
But as for me, my feet were almost gone. My steps had well nigh slipped.
Come on.
For I was envious at the foolish.
I was envious at the foolish. Come on.
When I saw the prosperity of the wicked.
When he saw the wicked just getting money. Get money. Get money. That's what he saw. He was envious of that thing. That's the problem with a lot of us. We envious of this white man.
Yep.
We want everything the white man got. We want all his stuff. I don't want nothing to do with this dude. Nothing to do with him. I want my kingdom. I don't give a damn about your kingdom. That's the problem with a lot of us. Jump to verse 12.
Verse 12.
Come on.
Behold, these are the ungodly who prosper in the world.
Read.
They increase in riches.
They what?
increase in riches.
That's what happens. They prosper in a wicked world because they're wicked. Jump to verse 16.
Verse 16.
Come on.
When I thought to know this, it was too painful for me.
It hurt. Come on.
Until I went into the sanctuary of God. Then understood I their end.
Yeah, I understood. It was frustrating. Like, what? I know Diddy is out here diddling. How is he a billionaire? Like, how's he getting this money, man? I know when he doing stuff. He out here diddling everybody, but yet he's so rich. He got diddler parties. God damn. He got diddler parties, but he rich. That's crazy. That's crazy. Read that part again. Verse 16.
Verse 16.
Come on.
When I thought to know this, it was too painful for me.
Man, I'm out here busting my behind teaching these hard-headed people. Nobody want to listen. My boss don't like me because I can't work on a Sabbath. He irritated with me. Everybody don't like me because I don't celebrate holidays. But yet and still, this nigga, he out here date raping, baby oiling everybody. And he's a billionaire. That's crazy. God damn. Come on.
Until I went into the sanctuary of God.
Until I went to these scriptures.
Then understood I their end.
Not understood, like, they're going to die. Oh, okay. Go ahead, read on.
Verse 18. Surely thou didst set them in slippery places. Wow. Thou castest them down into destruction.
Read that again.
Verse 18.
That's this diddler, bro.
Surely.
There's baby oil everywhere. Go ahead.
Surely thou didst set them in slippery places.
Yes, he did. Come on.
Thou castest them down into destruction.
Read.
How are they brought into desolation?
Come on.
As in a moment, they are utterly consumed with terrors.
They are utterly consumed with terrors. That's what's going to happen to all those mega rich men who did what they had to do to get riches and forsook their people and forsook God, forsook the laws, statutes, and commandments. That's their end. He realized, like, oh, these guys are going to suffer for this stuff. Oh, okay, I get it. Get that in Job 20 and 4. Get that in Job chapter 20 and verse 4. Watch this.
Job chapter 20 and verse 4. Knowest thou not? This is of old, since man was placed upon earth.
Come on.
That the triumphing of the wicked is short.
It's short. It's not going to last. Come on.
And the joy of the hypocrite, but for a moment.
But for a moment. The fact that the rich is prospering the way they are and they are wicked, it's not going to last that long. It's a fleeting moment, all these riches they got. They're not going to have everlasting life with the kingdom. They're not going to see the nations bringing in their riches to us. They're not going to see it. They're not going to understand it. They're not going to get it because they're going to be burning if they don't repent. We don't wish that on nobody. We wish that all our brothers and sisters repent. But we got to make it clear. We got to make it clear. Give me Ecclesiastes 7 and 15. Ecclesiastes 7 and 15. I know we think some of this stuff ain't fair, but it is what it is, man. That's the cost to be the boss. You know, that's the condition of the battle, right? Come on.
Ecclesiastes chapter 7 and verse 15.
Come on.
All things have I seen in the days of my vanity. This is a just.
Read that part again.
There is a just man that perisheth in his righteousness.
There's a man that's out on the corners teaching every day, trying to wake his people up, and he dies. Young man, he dies young. Come on.
And there is a wicked man that prolongeth his life in his wickedness.
Then you got evil Voldemort looking white man who has 7 or 8 heart transplants and they eat kids. I don't know if this stuff is true, but I'm just saying it. And they live to like 114. And we'd be like, man. Read that part again. And there's a wicked.
And there is a wicked man that prolongeth his life in his wickedness.
It happens. But if he's so righteous, why he die young? Because the Lord called him. It was his time. It was his time. You know, sometimes you got to let the wicked do wickedness. And we're just going to let it stack. Gonna let that thing stack on up. You don't believe me? Give me that in 2 Maccabees 6. Watch this. 2 Maccabees chapter 6. And let me see. 2 Maccabees chapter 6 and verse 12.
2 Maccabees chapter 6 and verse 12.
Yeah.
Now I beseech those that read this book that they be not discouraged for these calamities.
Don't be discouraged for the calamities that come upon our people. Come on.
But that they judge those punishments not to be for destruction, but for a chastening of our nation.
So the things that's going on, these double standards are not there to destroy us. They're set there as chastisement of us. Come on.
For it is a token of his great goodness.
It's a what?
Token of his great goodness.
You don't believe that. You don't believe that the double standards is there because of his goodness. It's going to explain. Go ahead, read on.
When wicked doers are not suffered any long time, but forthwith punished.
Come on.
For not as with other nations whom the Lord patiently forbeareth to punish.
The Lord punish us on a spot.
Right.
That's for our good. Because if he let our evils just stack, it's going to get bad. But let's see how he deals with the other nations, verse 14 again.
For not as with other nations whom the Lord patiently forbeareth to punish till they be come to the fullness of their sins, so dealeth he with us.
Come on.
Lest that, being come to the height of sin, afterwards he should take vengeance of us.
We don't want that. We don't want him to come and give us a lump sum of vengeance. We don't want that. But the so-called white man got a lump sum of vengeance coming. It's going to be a lot. It's going to be a lot of devastation and destruction. We've been getting devastated and destroyed for hundreds of years now. Back to back to back to back to back to back to back. Instantaneous. Instantaneous. Don't think that the double standard is a bad thing. No. It's a good thing. It's put there for you. Don't believe me? Here it go. Hosea 5:15. You don't believe me? Well, let's read the scripture. Let's prove it. It's put there for your good. Watch this.
Hosea chapter 5 and verse 15.
Come on.
I will go and return to my place.
God said, I'm going to leave you to your own devices because you don't listen. Come on.
Till they acknowledge their offense.
Till they do what?
Acknowledge their offense.
So he's not just leaving till you acknowledge it. It's something that he did to help us. Come on.
And seek my face.
Come on.
In their affliction.
In what?
Their affliction.
So when you are afflicted,
they will seek me early.
God understands that when we are afflicted, we seek him. So guess what he puts in front of us? Affliction. He puts affliction in front of you so you can go and seek him. That's called a just, kind, merciful God. That is what that's called. Even though we are the most wickedest, scummy, wretched people on the planet who vehemently went against our God, who saved us umpteen times, who had mercy on us umpteen times, we just spit in his face and follow other idols willingly. But he's still giving us a way out. He's still giving us mercy. So this double standard, man, it's nothing. It don't mean a damn thing. Watch this. Give me Proverbs 30 and 8. Watch this. Proverbs 30 and 8. It don't mean a damn thing, y'all. Y'all got to understand. The way the Most High got us, man, is so beautiful. He giving us chance after chance after chance after chance after chance to get it right. All you got to do is follow the law, statutes, and commandments. And in time, that double standard will be in our favor. In time. Go ahead.
Proverbs chapter 30 and verse 8.
Come on.
Remove far from me vanity and lies.
This is what Solomon is saying. I don't want no vanity. I don't want no lies. Come on.
Give me neither poverty.
Don't make me super poor.
Nor riches.
I don't want to be super rich either.
Feed me with food convenient for me.
Why?
Lest I be full and deny thee.
And say what?
And say, who is the Lord?
You don't think Diddy saying who is the Lord? You don't think 50 Cent saying who is the Lord? 50 Cent go by the powers of power. What you call it? The commandments of power? Whatever the hell. I don't know that book. What is it? The 48 laws of power, something like that. That's his God. Eminem is his God. Dr. Dre, he forgot the Lord. All these rich men, when they get uber rich, they forget who gave them riches. They forget about them. Fast. Read that part again.
Lest I be full and deny thee.
Come on.
And say, who is the Lord?
Come on.
Or lest I be poor.
That's the rest of us. Lest I be poor. The rest of us.
And steal. And take the name of my God in vain.
I'm gonna rob. I'm gonna shoot. I can shoot you in the face with the gun. Blah, blah.
All of us, we broke. So you forsake God because you are broke or you're extra poor. How about you go get a job and work a 9 to 5? You know what I'm saying? It's possible. It's possible without committing crimes and going against the laws of God. It's very possible. It's very possible. Give me one. Let me, Ecclesiastes 8 and 11. Ecclesiastes 8 and 11.
Ecclesiastes chapter 8 and verse 11.
Come on.
Because sentence against an evil work is not executed speedily. Therefore, the heart of the sons of men is fully set in them to do evil.
So because, let's say, for instance, you commit a sin and you don't die for it. You don't pay for it right then and there. We're more likely to continue in that sin. That's what all these mega rich guys do. You know what I'm saying? They murder, they steal, they commit all type of adulterous acts. They all type of lasciviousness going on, and nothing happens. So they go further and further to their wickedness. Don't look at these rich men and envy them. Do not do that. Because understand, we are more likely to hear God when we are afflicted, not when we are in bountiful, not when we are have a lots and lots of money. So understand, the reason why you catching hell, it's not because that you weak. It's not because you are less than. It's because you are chosen. You don't understand that. You catching hell because God loves you. You're catching hell because you have a chance to repent and come to the knowledge that you are Israelite. Understand that. Understand that. Now, we understand that this walk ain't fair or whatever. Well, I think it's fair because we deserve death. But to most, it ain't fair. But it's not supposed to be, though. The walk is not supposed to be. You know what I'm saying? We ain't regular people. You know what I'm saying? We kings and princesses in training. We under divine watch, so to speak. We the apple of God's eye. So understand, when all these things happen, it's because of those particular reasons. Give me Baruch 4 and 6. It's because of those reasons. It's not because of anything else. It's not because you are less than. It's not because you were born in impoverished situations. You were born in impoverished situations because we broke the agreement we made with our God. That's why we're in this position that we're in right now. It's nothing, no other reason. Read what you got.
The book of Baruch, chapter 4 and verse 4.
Come on.
O Israel, happy are we.
Read.
For things that are pleasing to God are made known unto us. Be of good cheer.
Be of what?
Good cheer.
Come on.
My people, the memorial of Israel.
Read.
Ye were sold to the nations.
You were sold to the nations in the transatlantic slave trade. Come on.
Not for your
destruction. It was not to destroy you. It was not to get rid of you. Read.
But because you moved God to wrath.
That's one understanding that we don't got as a people. God is not happy with us. God is not proud of us in the state that we're in right now. Read.
You were delivered unto the enemy.
And that's the only reason why there's a double standard against us, because we do not follow God's commandments. Read.
For ye provoked him that made you by sacrificing unto devils.
By doing what?
Sacrificing unto devils.
We sacrifice unto the devil. Read.
And not to God.
And not to God. We are not keeping the Sabbath. We are not following the law, statutes, and commandments. We are not marrying the women that we sleep with. We are not raising our children. We are not leading our nation into righteousness. We're leading them into evil, and God is upset with us. That's why that double standard is there. Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 3 and verse 5. That's why that double standard is there, because we got a lesson to learn, and God is teaching it. God is teaching it. Read what you got.
Wisdom of Solomon,
Come
chapter
on.
3 and verse 5. And having been a little chastised.
A what?
Little chastised.
Yes, getting that 25 to life is a little chastised. Come on.
They shall be greatly rewarded.
But if you endure and keep God's commandments, you will be greatly rewarded. Come on.
For God proved them.
For God did what?
Proved them.
God is taking his double standards and he's proving us with them. Come on.
And found them worthy for himself.
Read.
As gold in the furnace has he tried them.
As gold in the furnace has he tried us. Meaning he's purifying us with the law, statutes, and commandments. He's getting rid of the impurities out of our body. Read.
And received them as a burnt offering.
And what?
Received them as a burnt offering.
And received them as a burnt offering. So if you want to be received by God, you better embrace these double standards and keep his commandments. And with that we say, shalom.